Pause your scroll and maybe find a quiet corner because Meryl Streep just delivered a photo moment that hums with quiet authority from the very first frame. If you know her as the record-breaking legend who bends genres and raises standards with a look, get ready to see a version that steps past award season protocol and lands squarely in effortless command. Stay to the end, you'll catch the subtle choices that make this drop feel bigger than a single picture. For decades, Meryl's public image has been all precision and presence. Red carpets handled like second nature. Interviews that cut through noise with measured grace. A style language that favors clean tailoring over theatrics. She never chased attention. Attention arrived on cue. Off camera, she's a grounded collaborator, the advocate who leads with conviction, and the craft-first artist who keeps the spotlight where it matters. We've all seen the icon on the marquee. This pose feels like the person closer, warmer, and entirely at home. The hero frame lands outdoors in soft, late daylight. Meryl stands at a balcony rail with the skyline softened into watercolor behind her. She's in an ink navy tuxedo coat over a doe silk blouse, the lapel line razor clean, the fabric carrying a quiet sheen that photographs like a whisper. Trousers skim the leg with just enough ease to move when she does. The hem breaks perfectly at the shoe. Hair is swept back with soft texture, a few tendrils catching the breeze. Makeup stays luminous and restrained, healthy skin, a hint of eye definition, a muted berry lip that anchors the palette. The sun does the rest. Glow at the cheekbone, a gentle halo along the collar. Intentional without feeling arranged, the comments arrive like applause between scenes. Power that doesn't shout. This made me stand taller. Elegance is a decision. Within minutes, the thread turns into a style clinic. Why navy beats black in natural light. How a silk collar frames the face, and why relaxed posture reads louder than a dozen accessories. Sure, a few fans ask about upcoming projects, but the chorus belongs to the raves. The verdict under the noise is simple. Presence outclasses spectacle every time. Why does one image land with this much weight? Because it nudges an old rule that women, especially those with decades of leadership, should soften into invisibility to be labeled serious. Meryl declines the premise. She pairs discipline with a fluid line, letting authority and allure collaborate instead of compete. The message threaded through the pixels is clear when you're anchored. The frame follows your lead. Look closer at the styling and the quiet math starts to sing. Ink navy under natural light is a strategic neutral. It returns warmth to skin while giving the silhouette crisp definition. The doe silk blouse injects lift right where the camera looks first, the face, so the eyes become the headline. Structured shoulders create lift. The easy drape through the body keeps the look from reading rigid. Jewelry is intentional and spares small studs. A ring with history. Maybe a thin watch that disappears until the light finds it. Nails lean neutral. Nothing steals focus. Everything supports the person wearing it. Composition is doing stealth work too. The balcony rail guides the eye into the frame. The softened skyline adds air without distraction. A whisper of breeze writes a single line of motion into hair and hem. The lens sits just low enough to lend lift without tipping into pedestal mode. Hands are easy. Shoulders down, chin level, no overpose half turns, no performing fingers. You read poise first, look second, caption last. That order is the trick. Thanks for staying to the end. If Meryl's new photo spoke to you, tap like. Drop your favorite detail in the comments: lapel line, silk glow, that golden hour hush, and subscribe so you don't miss our next spotlight on real confidence and refined style. Your silhouette, your story, celebrate both.